video we're going to be spending a full day putting the MR2 through its paces on a Nürburgring track day. I'll be driving this slow car as fast as I can around the 13-mile Nordschleife circuit, learning more about the track and the recent updates to the car as we go. There's plenty of action in this one, but also some tinkering and the unfortunate early ending when things end up turning slightly less than ideal. Good news! I've finally released the Gran Turismo merch. Check the website now to grab a hat, a t-shirt, maybe a jumper. You'll be seeing this stuff a lot in my upcoming videos. Now's your chance to support the channel and show everyone that cars are slightly more than a hobby. Morning everyone, it's the day of the Nürburgring track day and it's early morning, so it won't be too barky vlog. Hopefully today do many laps in this car without any problems after all the effort. There's only one concerning thing which has reared its head yesterday on some test laps, which is that my discs don't look 100%. I didn't put new discs on because I'm an idiot, so that's nice, isn't it? See how she goes. We've got basically new tyres, so today we want to see how close we can get. It's on a track day, we're going to see how close we can get to that 8-minute barrier. Okay, yeah, let's go drive. Right, we're heading out for the first laps now. So if you're new to the channel or you don't know the car, this is a 2005 Toyota MR2, still with the original 140 horsepower engine, but it's got modifications to the gearbox and suspension, and it's pretty good on track. We've got a lot of grip, not a lot of grunt, but we're going to try and explore the Nürburgring here, doing the slow car fast ethos. We're trying to maximise what we've got and have good fun, good, honest, joyful fun whilst doing it. Also, if you didn't see the last video, my head unit down there has some data on it. Here's a little chart for you to work that out. The speedo is the top right, that's now in miles per hour. So yeah, my first lap went pretty well. I was just kind of warming up to the car and the track. I did have one little play, I guess, with this 996. Seemed to be an old Carrera Cup car, I don't know, you let me know, but these are one of my most favourite cars ever. One day, maybe, one day. It obviously had a lot more grunt than the MR2 had, but I had the confidence. Unfortunately, this session does not end too well, not so much for me, more for the track. So we're heading up to the highest point of the circuit here, Hoakt, or something like that it's pronounced. And something felt a little bit off with the car. Coming around this corner and saw this E36 who was going fast but then started going slow. And I'm still thinking, And then we come around to this M2 who seems to have given up. So I thought, that's a bit weird, maybe he's broken down or whatever. But then when I turned around the next corner, I realised why I think he had his hazards on. The track was suddenly very slippy. So yeah, looks like someone had dropped some fluid, it was hard to tell what, but the tracks felt a little bit slippy, so I decided to retire for now. It seemed like people were already aware of it. Pulling in, I let Mr. Lomas know, who was working for this event.
Yeah, Hoakt to Brunchen at least.
Where is it?
From Hoakt down at least to Brunchen.
At least, okay, thank you.
It's slippy.
But yeah, not a perfect start. My car felt good, but clearly someone else's wasn't so healthy.
Well, I've just been out there and done a couple of laps. Unfortunately, there's fluid on the track already. At the fast downhill section where you don't want it anywhere really, but you definitely don't want it there. So that's a little bit annoying, but you know, shit happens, whatever. Car feels pretty good so far. There's nothing nothing concerning. There's something wrong, like going 5th to 4th. We knew this gearbox wasn't great. We made the best from 2 bad gearboxes, right? But it's still ultimately not a great gearbox, and going from 5th to 4th is difficult, and yeah, more difficult than it should be. But hey ho, all the other gears are fine, you know, up the gears is all good. It's just going down from 5th to 4th, it doesn't like it, and I have to do that quite a lot actually now with this short ratio gearbox, but all good. It's just ticked over 9 o'clock and the track's open until 4:30, so you know, no lunch break either. No, you know, I hope the marshals have brought a packed lunch, because you know. Oh, for those of you interested in data, I've gained 4 and a bit miles per hour with this setup. So we're set maybe slightly more power. Obviously we didn't have a chance to dyno it before, but we know the power is about 144 horsepower. So it's not it's not ridiculous. Very similar to my old engine, but yeah, my top speed now is 129.3 just on that session there. I think that'll be through Foxhole. And with the old car, I think it was 125, just maybe 124. So, you know, 4 or 5 mile an hour there. The top speed is actually 131. That's when we'll hit the red line in 6th gear, 131 miles an hour. So it's bang on really, that, isn't it? Yeah, pretty good.
You alright? Everything okay?
Yeah.
Oh, just wondered why you're back.
There's a big fluid spill on track.
Oh,
and I just, well, I forgot to give you that camera. And I wanted to put another camera in here, so fuck it, I'll just have a little drive
That's
back.
a Dire Straits you're listening to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you normally do that when you're testing cars, Dan?
Well, you know, it's got all the functionality. I tried to keep it a little bit nice. Right, anyway, it's time to return to the track. So I gave it an hour or so for them to deal with the spillage, and also for some cars to drive over it and bed it in a little bit. So the track should be in good health now. I'm going to show some clips from the morning sessions. So first of all, there was obviously a lot of Porsches. It's the Nürburgring, right? It's the home of the BMW and the Porsche. Got to do the E on the end. This was a 997, very nice. Chopped by the MR2.
Well, you see, the thing is, Dan, not everybody's there to race, you know. Some people just like to go and have a drive around, you say. Not everyone's trying to go fast as you.
Which is good for me, because that means that I can make it look good on YouTube when I overtake them. Saw this MX-5 a few times on track as well. If they're not fans of the channel, I'd be surprised, but you know, stranger things have happened. The next interesting thing was this new shape M2, which you might have heard me before on the channel defend these cars. I quite like them. They are tanks though. Very fast tanks, but they're so heavy. Anyway, this guy really didn't want me getting past. Didn't really want me to post myself overtaking him. Look. Oh no, there's an MR2 behind. What am I gonna do? So we've got 2 big long straights coming up, right? So even if I do get in front, it's just gonna blast past anyway. So I don't know, what should I do? Should I just back off and let him go? Or, oh, he's letting me past. He's letting me past. At the start of a big long straight, he's letting me past. And there's his mate.
Scotty, we need more speed. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. She can't take any more. Damn.
So you can probably guess what's going to happen next. Yeah, even that super short 56 couldn't protect me against that car. It's probably got 4 or 5 times the horsepower as mine. So yeah, now we just get to sit behind the M2 for another couple of corners. And he tails off again here. So yeah, a game of cat and mouse kind of started. If the cat was a Zero Fighter and the mouse was a Tiger 2. Yes, I'm at that age now. But yeah, what do I do in these situations? Do you just back off and try and get some space between you, or do you just keep trying to fill his mirrors? If you're the M2 guy, what's going through your head? Well, I've passed him once, he's clearly in a slow car. I don't know. What do you think? I was getting a bit annoyed. Not too annoyed, obviously. He's gonna piss off up this hill anyway. But it was messing with my feng shui. But they make helmets, I think. The next lap we hit the top speed for the first time, and then immediately regretted going round the next corner as quickly. That black car has a really nice gearbox. Then just up the road we've got this S1 Lotus Elise. A lot of people compare the Mark III MR2 to the Lotuses, and the Lotus should be better. It's a smaller, lighter car with better suspension. Next, I nearly went into the back of this Cayman rental car. My fault here for getting too close, but I didn't expect them to be going that slow. My fault though, definitely. Yeah, that could have been expensive. Next up, and I'm going to let this one play for a little bit, we've got a battle here with a Yaris GR, which is being driven pretty well. This ended up being my fastest lap of the day, and I'm going to upload this lap in full on Wednesday. But yeah, here's a little preview. Got some exterior shots now from Adam, who is currently just in front of the Bridge, the one that you go past the supermarkets in Adenau. And he just got there just as I got past this Yaris, and I nearly ate the bridge. This is what happened. To my 6th or 7th lap now in the car, and things are going pretty well. The only thing that is giving me any grief is the gearbox, as I've mentioned a couple of times already, but overall the car was feeling pretty good, pretty fast. I was just having to learn how to drive it again. Compared to the last time I was here, the car's got so much more grip, and I just need to learn to trust that I can go around these corners a little bit faster. There's a lot of very fast cars on track as well, such as this 911. He does something here which I'm not sure on. I see a lot of people doing these curbs. It seems to really upset my car if I touch it, but I'm sure people only do it for Instagram. Anyway, obviously I'm doing my best. Can I keep up with the 911 here? And obviously the answer's no, but I'm giving it a good go. Anyway, the next lap started out pretty good, but I had to cut it short immediately. See if you can figure out why.
It ain't got no gas in it.
So yeah, if you didn't pick it up, unfortunately I had fuel starve into that corner, which is quite a scary place to have it. The car's got about 1/3 of a tank here, but once you put sticky tyres on one of these, like most cars, the stock fuel tank can't really keep up. When I came here earlier in the year, I would have been able to get more laps out of a tank for sure. You know, the car was on less sticky tyres, had not as short gearbox, and you know, the engine was all OEM, but I think it's worth it. Alright, we're about halfway through the day, just having a little pit stop here. Got support vehicle MGZS 180. Adam's been trying to do some filming for me as well. You actually captured a really good moment where I lost the back end and nearly met the Bryshire Bridge.
I'm a better cameraman than I'm a driver.
You are very good and nice cameraman. The car is going well. There's just a few teething problems, and it's just driving so differently. I've got down to an 8:13, which is, you know, pretty strong. I don't know where I'm going to get 13 seconds from to try and get closer to 8, but we'll keep driving. There's certainly, you know, a second here and a second there, but the fact that we might be under 8:10 with a good lap is still like a mighty achievement. Awful sounding car. Awful. Yeah, awful. But now the car's all right. I mean, I've been trying to just, you know, I've got so much more grip now, but I just need to use it, right? And then the car's diff and the gearbox and everything. The gearbox is still, like I said earlier, struggling 5th to 4th, and it's, you know, I'm not having the smoothest shifts, but I can certainly get on the power nice and early, and yeah, the drive is really good. It's a really capable car now, and yeah, I just need to keep lapping. But like I say, it's the middle of the day now, so it's kind of peak temperatures and stuff, and maybe towards the end of the day we'll be able to get a faster lap in. But I've just had to top up the tank because we ran out of fuel. The car's using way more fuel now than what it did in standard form. I mean, there's obviously the air filter and stuff, and the MAF, it's definitely running a little bit richer than stock, and it's making more power, right? But also, you know, it's just using a bit more fuel, maybe with the gearbox as well, whatever, but it's definitely not as efficient as what it was before. I reckon I've done about 8 laps, I think, to a tank.
I mean, if you're only looking for 13 seconds, you could just put these tyres on instead.
Oh, of course, yeah. Adam's, you can probably tell by his hat, He's, yeah, whoa, what hat. No, that sounds awful, doesn't it? I'm sure you won't mind. These people don't watch my videos. The only people that watch my videos have cars like this. Maybe the 36 Touring. Oh, there's a Honda over there as well. Yeah, no, those don't worry, we're safe. All right, well, I'll go and do some laps still, but the temperature's definitely against me. I'm struggling with a bit of understeer on the slow speed stuff, right? So I was thinking of putting the rear roll bar on a stiffer setting. I'm playing with the dampers and stuff as well, but I'm actually gonna not do that because it's actually so stable on the high speed section. Obviously, I don't have a wing or any aero, but I'm still, you know, really fast around. What's it called? The double right-hander, and almost flat around. Is it floodplats? Almost flat around there, which is, you know, obviously we're flat through Foxhole and everything. I'm actually hitting the top of 6th now.
Nice.
131 topping out. I'm just clipping it a few times. Like, I don't think it's costing me any time.
So
I'm
it's literally
using
made
all
for this circuit, and they get those ratios.
Oh yeah, really happy. I mean, I did think they'd be a little bit longer than that. I thought they'd be able to do 134 mile an hour. It turns out I can only do 131, but I mean, still, it's just a 140 horsepower car doing 130 mile an hour. GPS certified is pretty good. But yeah, let's get back out.
Question: which one of these two cars is the Toyota MR2 and which is the Porsche 911 996? It only becomes obvious when we go to the side profile view, but even then you can't be too sure. Yeah, Adam was having some difficulties making distinctions between a high performance racing machine and a Porsche 911. I have always thought this does take inspiration from the 996 though, right? It has to. I even named a video about it back in the day. Anyway, yeah, the reason Adam couldn't spot me on track was largely my fault because I wasn't actually on track yet, but we're about to be. So we're well into the afternoon now, and a lot of people will come on these track days to get a bit more space on track, unlike what you might find on the very busy tourist sessions. But how about this then? Also, we've got some classic CATERFIELD behaviour here. I'm not sure what it is, but you know what's coming. fun in the car. It's certainly a joyful machine. It's a lot of fun to drive. Hopefully it comes across well on the camera. The only thing is, I was starting to notice a little bit of a rumble in the high speed sections, and I had a bit of a theory of what it might be, but when you're on a track day, obviously you've paid for the day, and if you have a problem with the car, you need to check it out, but at the same time, in order to do that, you're going to give up some of the time you've paid for, right? So you have to try and work it out. Do I want to risk a wheel falling off or not? That's what I was thinking about. I went for a couple more laps. Quite a lot of track action there, but I'm going to go and meet up with Adam so that I can double check what this vibration might be. Nice S2000.
What are you doing down EDC2?
Thanks for asking, cameraman Adam. I've got a vibration under load on the really fast stuff. Yeah, I'm a bit worried that maybe my studs were stretching because the engagement of these nuts isn't great. But check the other side, it was fine. I think it's most likely maybe the inner CVs are starting to go out. Oh, come on, this is not gonna... This is, it's alright, we have a solution for this. But yeah, I got flood flats where it's really fast. I got a bit of a vibration just from the back left, so I thought it was worth checking. Other than that, it's not too bad, it's just really hot.
Am I supposed to be engaging with you and asking you questions? There's only one question, mate. Have you broken 8 minutes yet?
No, nowhere near.
You need to try harder.
Yeah.
All good?
Yeah, just a bit tight. What I'm doing now is I'm going to put the roll bar on a stiffer setting just to try it. Only slightly. We're currently on second from softest, so you got 4 modes. Well, I guess you've got what's 7 different modes on these bars if you crisscross them and stuff. But currently we're on like quite a soft setting, or just under medium, just under halfway towards soft. We're going to go the other way. We're going to go just a little bit harder than medium in the middles. Hopefully, anyway. We've not brought the right tools, so we're going to try and. So I've been an idiot, Adam.
Go on.
What am I doing right now?
You're making the back of the car stiffer so you can go 8 seconds of that faster.
Correct. But how am I doing it?
Really well.
Incorrect. I've got one side of the car jacked up. So what's the roll bar doing?
Oh, it's under tension.
Yes. Under the tensions. I think my best times are 12 so far.
Oh, so you need 12 seconds, okay.
So I need 13, I guess, to go under.
Well, you better go 2 clips then, mate, on the roll bar.
Yeah. Full stiff.
Full stiff. Full stiff, full send.
Whenever I connect to a Wi-Fi network at night, it just backs everything up anyway. For like their version of the cloud. This is not interesting for YouTube, but yeah, that's what I do. Now we should be able to do the roll bar setting.
It's almost like you've done this before.
I know, right? I'm pretty skilled. Shout out to the MG support car. So that was a lot easier with it not under tension. Adjustable. I'm just an adjustable man living in a non-adjustable world. We're actually going to use this weird device that I've got with me because why not while it's here, eh? This is where we need spanners. This is where we don't have spanners.
We're changing the settings on an anti-roll bar.
You
I
reckon?
can't believe you're so fast at this.
I am pretty rapid now. I'm trapping the ratchet, look. So I can torque up this bolt.
Why are you doing it up? What are you going to take it off?
I've already done it.
Oh right, gotcha.
It's world record.
You are actually quick.
Now I've got
Only
the
thing is,
ratchet
Did you
stuck.
think about how you're going to get the wrench out?
No. That's a problem for now. Alright, I need to go in.
I'm going in.
It's a nice gravel car park we've found.
Yeah, I was just thinking it's quite glamorous what you do.
They love a gravel car park over here, don't they? You think we should go full stiff?
Well, that's what I would do, but then I'm not quite normal, am
Should we just go full stiff?
I think you should. I mean, you're looking for
big change.
13 seconds, so it's got to be a
Let's
big
go
issue.
full stiff then. Oh, we'll go one off stiff. So one off of stiff, right?
Yep.
Is that okay?
7 of a possible 8, right?
Yeah.
And before it was 4, wasn't it?
So it was on 3 and we're going to 7.
Yeah. Okay, that's
a decent
that is
change,
a good
isn't it?
change.
I mean, we could just put it full. Should we just? I'm very tempted to just put it full stiff. I don't know.
I mean, I would. But
I
I don't know if you can handle it though. Then.
All right, I'm fucking doing it.
It's a pansy setting, that is.
All right, full bastard mode.
I noticed you've had quite a few people ask you about this car, Dan. So they seem to have a bit of a following,
Yeah.
particularly people not from the UK.
Yeah, the foreigners love it, man.
Yeah.
Hope the foreigners. Obviously, the only non-foreign race is English, right?
Correct.
Yeah. We need to hydrate as well, Adam.
Yep.
Looks like you've got a vibration on the load. Best
Oh,
put
yeah,
the
so,
put the roll bar on full stiff then. That'll fix it. Yeah, I was worried I might be losing a wheel, but we'll see. Either I do lose a wheel or I don't lose a wheel, right? It's interesting that you say steak tonight. Because we had kebab last night and you paid.
Well, what, is steak more expensive than kebab?
I don't know. We'll see.
I didn't know that.
Right, let's go back out on track and see if the car feels any better with the stiff roll bar and see if anything falls off like a wheel or a hub or something. Hopefully not. Let's see.
Right, we're back out on track then for what will be my last session. If you're getting a bit sick of the clips, then there will be a full on board of the fastest lap coming in a couple of days, raw, unedited, just with some telemetry over the top. But yeah, I managed 1.5 laps on this session, so this is the first one. Another attempt to try and chase 911. This one didn't do the silly curbs though, which was nice. Although I think I got a stone chip off this one a bit later on. One of them gave me a stone chip, but it happens, doesn't it? And now we're on to what will be my final lap. I'm not showing too much of this section on this video because in the MR2 it's pretty boring, but just for the sake of what's about to happen, I'll let it play so you can get a bit of a feel for it. I'm flat out all the way here. I top out about 108 miles per hour, I think, but what you'll see is that I have a problem on a corner which some of you may recognize from some previous DC2 crash Nürburgring videos. Yes, the corner where the car lets go is the same corner where the fuel tank let go on my Integra 8-9 years ago. Yeah, that's mad, that, isn't it?
Well, that's awkward.
So the feeling through the car was just a complete loss of drive in any gear. Just nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
I got broken a... Maybe, I don't know, something's broken, gearbox.
So I wasn't really sure what to do here. In hindsight, I should have rang the Nürburgring number. They've got a number to ring. But I thought that was only for serious accidents and stuff. I had the number in my phone, but I didn't have any data, so that was annoying. Like, obviously you're in the woods here, right? You're in the mountains. If you're expecting good data at the Nürburgring, then you're going to be disappointed. But I did have Dale's number, so I tried calling him, but I couldn't get through the first time. This is when I attempted to get out of the car and see if I could have a quick look, but then the car started trying to roll away. The classic Toyota MR2 handbrake.
This is not good. I don't want to have the brakes on because they're fucking hot, but I can't stop the car any other way. And the handbrake's not fucking holding the car.
Luckily though, I managed to get through to Dale the second time, but before that had even connected, the recovery team were already on site.
There's no data on my phone. The only number I have is Dale Lomas, who is working today, but maybe he's not looking at his phone. Ah, Mr. Lomas. I've broken down at the top of Kesselchen and I've not got any data. Oh, E-Unit's just arrived. E-Unit's just arrived. No worries. We're here. Alright, cheers mate. Bye.
If you're curious, the time for them to get there was a little over 6 minutes, which I think was pretty good. They must have spotted me on the cameras or something and then sent the E-Unit truck out to assist.
E-Unit has arrived to save the day. Hello.
Oh,
I lost drive.
what?
Lost the gearbox.
Okay. And now?
No drive.
No drive. Okay.
No drive.
Call the tow truck.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, interestingly, I didn't actually feel the vibration that time, but it would be yeah, hard to ignore and hard to put two and two together there and suggest the vibration that I was feeling at flood class before was my inner CV starting to go, and now it's gone. These are all shafts that I've rebuilt, and the way it's failed, I just had a quick look there. We can have a better look later, but judging by the way it's failed, it's probably something to do with the assembly. So looks like maybe circlips failed or something like that. I didn't put new circlips on, so yeah, that's good, isn't it? The drive shaft, the rebuilding the drive shaft was one of the last jobs I did. I just I had some new boots, that's all I did. I put new boots and grease on, and yeah, maybe that's what's failed. But the good news is I built spares, so we can maybe fix the car and go out tonight. Maybe. Other than that, it was going all right, wasn't it? I think we're going to drive the MG tonight, but at least it's a nice, easy fix. Waiting for the tow truck. So it looks like they're going to lift the car rather than pull it. I don't know why we're bothered putting our towing eyes in this morning, but this is going to be interesting. I've never had this before. Sure, it'll be fine, right? Oh, it's probably lifted heavier than this before anyway. I'm in the truck. How fast is the truck? 90. We were going down Whipperman in the truck.
the drive shaft.
Was
Yeah.
a drive shaft.
Yeah, it weren't even vibrating that time. Must have been the pure power of the stiff anti-roll bar.
Yeah. Where did you break down?
You know the long uphill?
Which one?
The really long uphill?
Yeah.
Kesselchen it's called, I think. I don't know. Yeah, the top of there basically.
So, left rear drive shaft?
Yeah. Cool, thank you. Well, the car's broken, but the beauty of the track day is we don't have to pay for recovery.
Also, I got you a great thumbnail, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's great action. It's very clickable when the car's dangling from the tow truck, isn't it? Right, should we go and get some bits so we can fix it? We've still got an hour.
Fix it in time.
Yeah, we've still got an hour before
Cool, let's
TF.
do that then.
Alright.
A few moments later.
What are you doing on the floor, Dan?
Contemplating life. This is not fun to do on a gravel car park. It's been absolutely awful.
What was the issue?
I can show you the issue. That's I think the circlip failed. Which is probably why you shouldn't reuse them. Oh, I mean, it's fixed now, but you missed all the drama, Adam. All the drama has come to an end and I'm resting now.
Sorry, mate, I was in the pub.
You see how much I was sweating when I was doing this car? It's like 35 degrees centigrade. Centigrade? Something. Celsius? I'm fucking tired, man.
Well, you got to do another lap yet, mate.
Still got to drive your fucking MG, man.
What do you mean fucking MG? It's the best car in.
Highest clutch pedal.
It's the most reliable car in this car park.
Fuck my anti-roll bar drop link stuff. Because, once again, for the second time today, the anti-roll bar drop links have caught us out. And I broke it trying to remove it. So that's good.
Was it better though, with the stiffer anti-roll bar?
I don't fucking know. Maybe.
It was, wasn't it?
Probably, maybe. It didn't feel any worse. Didn't really get to push it, man. Like, it would have been nice to keep driving, but whatever. It'll drive again now, but I don't know how much faith I've got in my own work now. You know?
Probably more than I have.
Maybe. Right, well the car is fixed, and that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. No doubt, I think the drive shaft failure was a failure on my part. I mean, I've done so much to the car, right? Something had to fail. And yeah, it was the drive shaft, but luckily I built two and I've got a spare. So, you know, I might do some more laps this week. I don't know what the plan is yet, but 8:12 was the fastest lap, which is not terrible. Pretty good for a standard engine car and everything. I think we'll keep this engine in for maybe this year and see how close we can get to the 8-minute marker. But without another track day, I've not got any more track days booked now. Just doing tourist laps, it's going to be a bit more difficult, but we love a challenge, don't we? I'm going to go and drive the MG now. See you later.